Hi, welcome to this workout. Today we're going to do an upper body and abs workout. You need an exercise mat and a pair of light weights for this workout. We start with the standing exercises, so get ready, let's go. Okay, here we go, starting the first round with a warm-up, and then we go to the main exercises. All 10 exercises of the first round are standing exercises. Then we have a break, and then the second round is 10 new different exercises, and that are floor exercises. So first we have to warm up, starting with big arm circles. From reverse to the front. Make sure you get the blood in the arms, because it's all upper body and abs today in this workout. No repeating exercises, like I said, the standing set, and then the second set is floor exercises. And of course, at the end, we do some stretches. Come on, big circles and reverse. Big circles to the back. Getting the shoulders warmed up, get the blood in the arms, because we need it before we're picking up the weights and go over to the main exercises. Come on, final big circles. And that's it. Okay, now hands on the shoulders, and then we're going to rotate the arms, opening up. Opening up. Come on. Bring the elbows to the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Rotate. A few more, and then we're going to reverse. Make sure your knees are slightly bent, feet are hip wide, and tuck that belly in so you don't have a hollow back. And then reverse those circles. Hands on the shoulders, and then rotate. That's it. Just a few more to the front. We do 5 warm-up exercises. Final circles. And that's it. Okay. Next one is an arm swing. And we're going to open up. So cross in front. And then really trying to bring your hands together behind your back. Really lifting your chest up. Bring the shoulder blades together. Cross. And then left arm is up. Right arm is up. And that's it. So cross in front and swing all the way open till your hands are almost touching each other behind your back. Big moves. Swing it open. We do a few more swings, and then we're going to do upper body circles, warming up the core a little bit. And then one final for the arms, and then we're good to go. Starting with the standing exercises in round number 1. Final swings, and that's it. Okay, feet a little bit wider, knees are slightly bent, hands in your waist, and we're going to do upper body circles. So bring that upper body to the front and circling around. Not too fast. Make sure you warm up your core. Up, circles, circles. From left up all the way to right. We do one more, and then reverse from right to the left side. Not too fast, because then maybe you're getting dizzy, and we don't want that. So just in your own pace, warming up that upper body, the core, by doing some circles. Circling around and around. We do one more, and that's it. Coming up, making a few twists in that spine, left and right. Try to keep your hips still and just swinging the shoulders over from right to left. Twisting in, and that's it. One final exercise, swinging one arm up, one arm down, into an X, opening up, and push that hand, reverse towards the wall, really opening up, feeling a little stretch on the chest, warming up the shoulder blades, the shoulders. Final swings. Come on, swing it up, right, left, right. And that's it. Okay, shake it out, swing it out. And we're ready to go over to the main exercise. So you don't need your exercise mat for the first round, but you need it in round number 2 because then we're going to do 10 floor exercises. But the first before the water break are 10 standing exercises. We're starting with 5 upper body exercises, so mostly shoulders, upper part of the back, biceps, triceps, and then the next 5 exercises are all about the core. So the first exercise, make sure you have your feet on hip wide, knees slightly bent, tuck that belly in so you have your back straight, shoulders are straight above the hips, arms are slightly bent and your wrists are in a straight line. And then we're going to bring the weights up in front, so making front raises, doing double, and then lowering down, doing singles. Double, singles. And make sure you keep the tension on your shoulders, so you don't bring the weights all the way back to your legs. Keep them up. Hold it here, and then singles. Doubles, singles. That's it. We do every exercise 45 seconds, and we have a 15 seconds active rest to shake out a little bit, and then prepare yourself for the next exercise. So keep your chest up, shoulders down low. Oh, double and singles. Working the front side of the shoulders, final singles. And that's it. Okay, the next one is a combination of the side of the shoulders and the chest. So we're bringing the arms up in a 90-degree angle, bring the elbows together, squeezing, then opening up and pressing the weights up above the head. So standing straight up again, elbows towards each other and press it up. Elbows towards each other and press it up. And really press those elbows towards each other, working the chest, and then press it out. It's not about a fast pace. We want to tone our upper body today. So make sure you really squeeze it. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. Up and press. Press and up. That's it. Elbows together. Keep your elbows up on chest and shoulder height and not lowering down. Press it out. Back to the chest. Final ones. One more. Chest, press it out and lower it down. Shake it out. And now from the shoulders and the chest, we're going over to the biceps. What we're going to do is bicep curls, chest up. Keep the tension on your biceps, so don't lower down too much. And we're going to do double and singles again. Double and halfway. So we're going all the way up, lowering down, then up and halfway down. Up, all the way down, up, halfway down. That's it. But almost lowering down and keep the tension on. So you don't drop the weights all the way down. Always keep the tension on. And try to keep your elbows still, working your biceps. So all the way down, up, halfway down, up, down. All the way up, halfway up, and down. 10 more seconds. Keep on curling, working your biceps. Up, halfway, and up. Final one, all the way up. And that's it. Great effort. It's all about the biceps, that one. Now one leg is going front, the other one is back. Choose your option, doesn't matter. You don't have to twist or switch. What we're going to do is pull. So we bring the elbows with the shoulder blades together and the elbows going back. So weights are in front of you and then pull. Pull. So you just keep that upper body straight and in a straight line. Just bend over a little bit. Your front leg is slightly bent, and then you pull your elbows open to the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then bringing the weights to the front, and then pull. Working the back side of the shoulders and the upper part of our back right here. Come on, pull it, elbows out, shoulder blades together, tuck the belly in, 10 more seconds. Come on, pull, pull. And the final ones. And that's it, lower down. Okay, one more for the upper body, and then we're going to do ab exercises. The next one is for the triceps. So we're going to bend over a little bit. Elbows are up, and we're just going to extend. And now we're going to do doubles and singles. So same position, elbows up, extend, single, single, double, single, single. That's it. And really bringing the weights up. Pinky fingers are going up to the ceiling. Stretch it up so you can feel the tension on your triceps. Try to keep your elbows still and just extend. Single, single. Come on, 20 seconds left. Single, single. Extend both, and then singles. Keep finding that balance. Elbows still, stretching up. Come on. Pinky fingers up to the ceiling. One more double. Finish with the singles. And that's it. Okay, over to the abs. Bring the weights together, and what we're going to do is crunching overhead from side to side. So make sure you're bending that upper body from side to side and bring that weight above our head. So here we go. Left shoulder over your head towards the right, and bring that elbow into your hip, crunching that side. Crunch, crunch. That's it. Side to side. You keep your upper body straight up, so you do not twist your chest in. It's not working. Straight up, and bring the weight above your head from side to side. Touching your elbow into your hip or your waistline, whatever bend you can make. And keep your chest up. Come on, 10 more seconds, bending over. Bring the weights up. Working your core right here. Squeeze it and tuck your belly in. One more. That's it. Okay, the next one is a side bend repeater. And have both weights in one hand. We're going to do 22 seconds on one side. Just what we're going to need is bending over to the side. Chest is open again, and only bending to side. Come on, repeaters on one side. Up, up. That's it, and really squeeze it. Squeeze. Lowering the weights till knee height, and then pull yourself up, up, up. Final seconds on left, and then both weights are going in the right hand right now. And over, bending over to that right side. So keep the chest open, do not twist in, only lowering the weights till knee height and then coming back up. Come on. Bending, working the obliques, waistline here. Final 5 seconds. Come on. Up, upper body straight up. One more, and that's it. Okay, the next one is chopping down. So what we're going to do is into a wide stand. Weights are still together above our head, and then we're going to hammer down. Make sure you crunch your abs really hard. So weights are going up, hammer it down, and then up. Hammer it down. So slowly come up. Be careful with your back, but when you go down, make sure you really squeeze it and hammer down with power. That's it. Up, and come on up. Hammer down. And when you bend over, dropping the weights down, make sure your knees are slightly bent. Come on, and up, drop it. With power, engage your abs. Come on, squeeze it when you drop the weights down. You can do this. Working your core here, your abs. Final drops. Up. And the last one, chop it down and come on up. The next one is high knee, and the other one is going down. So bring one leg, weight on your leg, and the other weight is going up in the air. What we're going to do is engaging the abs, tucking the belly in, and then chop it. Up, up. So you bring one weight down, and you're lifting the other knee up. Lifting the knee up with that weight is a great one for the lower ab. And by doing that all on one leg, you need your stability, so you're working your core. Come on. One more. Switch over. Up. Finding that balance. Lifting your left knee up right now. And every time you do that, make sure you have that belly tucked in, squeezing your abs. Come on. Up. Up. Keep your back straight. That's it. Shoulders above the hips. Lifting that leg up. One more, and that's it. Okay, now both weights are together. What we're going to do is going around the world. So we bring the weights around and around. Make sure you stabilize your core. So you do not moving with your hips, tighten your core, and just moving your arms around. Come on. Up. Up. So have the weights together. If it's too hard with two weights, because they are falling or slipping, just then drop one weight and work with one. Choose your option. But keep your upper body still and just move your arms around and around. If you want to do both, do it. Up. Keep the core still. Tuck that belly in. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, keep squeezing, tuck that belly in. You can do this, focus. It's the final one. Before the break, one more round. And that's it. Okay, now drop the weights because you finished the first round. The next round, 10 new exercises, and it's all on the floor. So make sure you have your exercise mat ready. Okay, here we go for round number 2. So grab your weights and go down to the floor because now it's all floor exercises. And again, we start with 5 upper body exercises and then 5 ab exercises. And we finish with some stretching. First of all is the overhead tricep extensions. So make sure your lower back is in the floor and those weights are going down towards your ears. And you keep your elbows up. So your elbows are up and still. And you just lower the weights down beside your ears and then extending, bringing the weights up again. Up. Come on, extend and really overstretch, stretching out your arms. With the tricep extensions, almost one exercise you can do this with without getting injured. And you feel that in your muscles a little bit more. So come on, lower it down, extend. One more. And that's it. Okay, the next exercise is for the chest. So what we're going to do is fly. So bring the weights above the chest. Then we're opening up, lowering the weights till right above the floor and then pressing the weights towards each other above the chest again. So come on, lowering down and press. Lowering down and press. So keep your arms slightly bent, wrist in a straight line. Then opening up and pressing the weights towards each other above your chest. Make sure your lower back is into the floor. Opening up and press. And really focus on the press above your chest because you really want to work your chest muscles here. Just a few more. Come on, opening up and press. Squeeze the weights towards each other. And we do one more. Come on, press it up. That's it. Okay, now the weights are on each other. Keep them together. Weights are up above your head and then we're lowering down above our head, still straight above the floor and then bringing up. Working the sides of our back, the lats. So here we go. Drop above your head and up. Drop above your head and make sure you tuck your belly in and you press your lower back against the floor. So lower down and bring up. Lower down and up. And you bring the weights up till they're above your belly. Come on, up. Lower down to right above the floor, above your head, overhead drops and pull it up. Just a few more. Be careful, make sure you don't have that hollow back when lowering the weights above your head. 5 more seconds. Up, and the final one. That's it. Okay, now over to the chest presses. So we did the chest with the flies. Now bend your arms in a 90-degree angle and then press the weights towards each other above your chest again. That's the exercise. So here we go. Lower your elbows till right above the floor and then press out. Press out. And really press the weights towards each other above your chest again. Up. Make sure you press your lower back into the floor. You don't want to hollow back and focus on that squeeze, pressing the weights together. Up. Press it. Press it above each other. And lower those elbows to right above the floor. Don't touch the floor, just right above. 10 more seconds. Come on, press it. Working the chest, front side of the shoulders a little bit. Come on, press it up. And one more, that's it. Okay, now the weights are towards each other again. And we're going to do pulls and presses. So the elbows are going into your waistline and then we're pressing up. That's the exercise, the next one. So weights towards each other, press the lower back into the floor, and then pull and press. Pull and press. Small ones. So those elbows are staying small into your waistline and then pressing up. Pull and press. That's it, come on. Pull and press. Pull and press. So you lower the weights till they're touching your chest and then pressing out again. Elbows are going small in your waistline and then press it out. Working triceps, shoulders here. Little bit off the back by pulling and pressing. Come on, final 5. Up. Press it out. One more. And that's it. Okay, now over to the ab exercises. And the first thing we're going to do is sitting up. And then we're leaning back a little bit so the feet stay on the floor. Leaning back a little bit. And every time we lean back, we're pressing the weights in front. So weights towards each other. Lean back and press. Pull. Press. Pull, press. So keep your back straight. You're leaning back, working your abs here and pressing the weights out. That's all we're going to do. Up and press. Come on, so lean back and don't come all the way up because then you lose the tension on your abs. So lean back, come up a little bit, but still have the tension on your abs. Press and pull, press and pull. That's it, come on. Lean back a little bit, keep the tension on your abs, your back straight, and bring the weights out in front. 5 more seconds. Press it, press it. Final 1. That's it. Okay, now we're going to lean down, lay down, stretching out your legs, feet are on the floor. Arms are going up above the chest, and we're going to roll up, and then when we roll up, we're bringing the arms above our head. So just roll, 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 and bring the arms up. Roll back, arms above the chest. Roll up, arms are going up, and lower down. So we're still training our arms here, but the focus is on the abs. So slowly roll up, and slowly roll down. Use your abs, not your arms. So your arms are staying in that position, just holding up the weights, using your abs to roll down, and roll up again. Come on, 10 more seconds. You're almost there. Up. Final ones. We can do one more roll up. And that's it. Okay, the next one is a figure 8. So what we're going to do is sitting up straight, leaning back a little bit, and bringing the weights under the legs, making a figure 8. So we're leaning back, working the abs, and by lifting the legs up, we're working lower abs. So under, over, under, over. So you still lean back. Always keep the tension on. And by lifting the legs up, we're working lower abs a little bit more. So still leaning back. Just bring the weights around, working the shoulders a little bit, making that figure 8 move. Weights together. If it's too hard with 2 dumbbells, just drop one and use the other one to make the figure 8. Leaning back, come on, don't come all the way up. Use your abs. Final seconds, 5 more, come on. Lifting the legs up, putting the weights under. Final 1, that's it. Okay, now the weights are between your knees. So squeeze them between your knees and we're going to bring the hands under the butt, and what we're going to do is stretching out the legs and pulling the knees in. Up, up. Keep squeezing the knees towards each other, otherwise you lose your weight. And this one is great for the lower abs. So keep the shoulders off the floor, stretching the legs, and pulling the knees in. Working lower abs here, come on. Keep on going, squeezing the knees towards each other. Don't lose your weight. Come on. 15 seconds left. Stretch it out, pull it in. Come on, feel that effort on the lower abs here. Shoulders are off the floor, keep the tension on your abs. Final 5 seconds. Come on. Up. And that's it. Okay, grab your weights. Going to do one final exercise. So come on and sit up. It's a lean back exercise again because we want to change the whole core, lower back and abs. So we're leaning back and we're twisting in the upper body. So we bring the weights from right to left, right to left. You don't have to go all the way down, touching the floor with your elbows. Just stay up, keep the tension on your abs and twisting in. You feel that in your obliques and your whole core. It's a great finisher. So lean back and twist. Keep the feet on the floor, keep your back straight, and just twisting in. Bring the weights over from the right to the left side. 15 seconds, come on. Don't quit. Keep the tension on. Lean back. The more you lean back, the heavier it is. Come on, final 5 seconds. Don't quit. Keep it up. Last one. And that's it. Now drop the weights. And it's time for us to do some stretches. So just sit on your knees or stay on your butt, whatever you want. We're going to stretch up a little bit. And the first thing we're going to do is just making ourselves long. Hands up above our head. And really make yourself long. And then pull your arms back a little bit. So you're stretching up your abs and a little bit of your chest. So arms are going up to the ceiling and then opening up. Bring the hands to the wall behind you without making a hollow back. So make sure you keep your back straight. Stretching up. A little bit to the side, right side, bending over. Feeling that stretch a little bit more on the left side. Come back center. And stretch it over to the left side, feeling the stretch on the right. That's it. Release, and then we're going to stretch out one more time. Hands together, reach out, make yourself long, and open up. Bring the hands to the wall behind you. And release. Great effort. The next one we're going to do is a core twist. So sitting straight up, your right hand is going on your left knee. And then you're twisting that upper body open, watching over your left shoulder. Stretching up your core, watching over that left shoulder. And that's it. Make a few swings. Releasing the tension out of the core. And now doing the same on the other side. So left hand is going on your right knee. Right hand is grabbing your toes. And then you're watching over your right shoulder this time. Of course, if you started on right, now you're doing left. Make sure you lift your chest up. Your spine is straight up, but twist it in. And that's it. Release. Make a few twists. And then we're going to place the fingers on the floor, but the fingers are pointing towards the knees. So placing the hands on the floor, come on up if you need to, and otherwise lean back as far as you can. And then you feel that stretch in your forearms, in your wrist. So make sure you have the whole hand on the floor, not only your fingers. And if you can sit down, then just come up and lower it down till you feel that stretch. Stretch it up, feeling that stretch by holding those weights all the time. So stretching the wrist and the forearms. And then release. Going to interlace the fingers and then rotate. Want to release all the tension out of the wrists. That's it. And then shake it out. And then we're going to interlace the fingers behind our back. Pulling the arms back, opening the chest, stretching the front side of the shoulders, and then when you can, pull your arms up a little bit higher. So you can do it low, but try to pull your arms up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening your chest, and then you can feel that stretch on your chest and a little bit of the front side of the shoulders. So open up and stretch it up. That's it. Hold it a few more seconds. Try to lift up your arms a little bit more, increase the stretch. And that's it. Slowly release, make a few swings, releasing the tension. And then we're going to do one final stretch, and that's for the shoulders and the triceps. So bring that arm in front, pull it towards your chest, And make sure that shoulder is down low and you reach out so you feel that stretch all the way from the shoulder blades towards the front side of the shoulders. Hold it a few more seconds. And then bring that arm up, hand going behind your head. Pull your elbow and then pull your elbow towards your head and a little bit to the wall behind you. Try to touch your shoulder blade with that hand, stretching your tricep and opening the chest. Hold it a few seconds and release. Swing it out, doing the same stretch on the other arm. So stretch it out, reach, 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 shoulder down low and pull that arm towards the chest, starting with the stretch of the shoulder. Holding it a few seconds and then we're going to bring that hand up and stretching triceps and chest a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Arm up, hand behind your head. Grab your elbow, pull that elbow towards your head and then to the wall behind you and try to touch your shoulder with your right hand. Opening up, feeling that stretch, and that's it. Release. Come on, swing it out. And well done. You finished this upper body and abs toning workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Give yourself a well-deserved thumbs up because you really deserve it. Be proud of yourself and I hope you have a great day. And of course, I hope to see you next time in another workout. Bye.